Welcome to the Prime Analyzer channel. This is what you can expect from this channel. An analysis of videos. That's correct. This is not a reactionary channel. You can expect great commentary. And last but not least, an education. Now it's time to analyze this video.
This is CCTV of every transaction.
Hello, Robert.
How are you doing?
Officer Harrison.
Hey,
Nice to meet you. Let's go. I know we talked briefly on the phone. So where's the employee? By the
In
way?
our training room in the back.
Okay.
Just hanging out. Doesn't know you guys are moving or anything.
Okay.
I was just telling him she's been doing fraudulent refunds, basically refunding items that are around here, near her in customer service. No customers present. No one's actually returning it. She's just scanning it and applying that refund to her personal credit card, Publix gift cards, and it's cash, and it's for personal use. She wrote a statement saying she did that, and also that she initialed the date of each transaction, acknowledging that she did do that. And this is a video of every single transaction.
Oh, of her like at the register.
Yes, right.
Okay. And this is since December.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you guys like find out about it?
The pattern of our analytics department kind of caught wind of it, and then I took a look at the videos and said, "Oh, this is the same associate." And then it's the same. You'll see there's credit cards. There's two main ones that she did one the first half of the year. The second half, she's doing a different credit card, but they're both hers. So you can see her on video. Like, it's a contactless refund. So she reaches her phone around to the scanner and it deposits it back.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I know you got a statement from her. Would I be able to get a statement from one of you two?
Sure, I'll get it.
Would you just raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or promise that the statement you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Now is your chance to grab a mouse or your finger and click the like button like you have never clicked it before.
Just raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or promise that the statement you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, just state your full legal name. All right, would you tell me what happened today or what's going on?
So, last week, our analytics department noticed some suspicious activity regarding refunds and regarding a certain credit card. I did this further, looked at multiple transactions, and noticed that it was one associate in particular. Further review revealed 64 transactions beginning in December 19th, 2023 through July 7th, 2024, totaling $1,112.74. So we matched all this to CCTV footage, spoke with the associate admitted to doing this, and wrote a statement as such.
Okay, and what's the associate's name, do you know?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and this is an employee that's been working here since when?
Since March 2021.
Okay. Hello. My name's Officer Harrison. So we were called here by Publix. I guess something's been going on over the past few months. I'm sure you know about it. We got your statement here that you wrote, transactions and stuff like that. But I know you wrote it down. I do want to just hear it from you because I'm sure there's a lot more to the story than just what you were able to write down, I'm sure, right? Okay.
Now, with the type of technology that is offered in this day and age, with nearly all transactions, if not every single transaction, is entered into a computer and surveillance technology that is night and day compared to decades ago, there just isn't any possible way that the most intelligent thief would be able to get away with theft working at a gas station, let alone a store of this magnitude. The question isn't if you will be caught, because you will most certainly be caught. The question is when. Stealing this alleged amount is not anywhere close to being worth the consequence that this suspect will face if charged and convicted.
I'm sure there's a lot more to the story than just what you were able to write down, I'm sure, right? Okay. So I want to give you that opportunity. How old are you, by the way? You're 19. Do you have an ID or license card on you? You don't have it on you? No? Okay. I'm just going to start by getting your name. Okay. Can you spell your first name? And your middle name? And your last name? Okay. And what's your birthday? Okay. Do you have a photo of your ID or license?
Not the recent, because I just got my driver's license. So the one
Okay.
that I have a photo of is not.
Okay, no worries. So like I said, I want to hear from you. I want to get your side of the story, all right? While we have this conversation, though, I'm just going to read you your rights. We have to do that every time we have any conversation about any type of investigation, okay? All right, if you have any questions, just let me know, all right? Okay. So I'm required to warn you before you make any statement of the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have a right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. And do you understand these rights I've read to you? Alright, so you started working here 2021, right? Okay. You're 19, so you started when you were how old? 14.
No,
15. Okay. All right. And I mean, so where did this idea come from? Like where was the moment you were like, maybe I can, because I read your statement. You know, I read what you said, that you were doing this to kind of make ends meet. You had some expenses, part-time, and it's your source of income. So, like, where did this idea come from? Did, like, someone tell you about it? Did you think of it on your, like, where did this idea come from? Okay. So, yeah, just, like I said, this is just a piece of paper. I want to hear it more from you. I want to hear it from you. So what's going on?
it's hard to explain. We don't really talk about it, but it's just growing. It's not easy to introduce with the way that I'm making now, and you get the right amount of money to pay for things. It's basically just don't. It's hard right now for us. It's been hard for a couple of years. So
Hold on. Stop this video. Subscribe with all notifications on to your #1 analyst, the Prime Analyzer, and you can be one of the first to watch me analyze videos like these.
basically just don't. It's hard right now for us. It's been hard for a couple of years. So that's kind of why I did it, just to have the extra, so I can help around the house and just things that I need. But I know it's not right, and I shouldn't have done it. But
Was this helping you? Like, was it actually helping you, the little bit of money here and there, or was it still not enough?
I mean, partially, but obviously it wasn't exactly enough.
Mm-hmm.
It helped, like, just
A little bit. Okay. And you're working part-time here, right? Okay. And that's because you're also going to school, trade school? Okay, are you still in trade school? Yeah, where at? Where? Okay, you're trying to be like a cosmetologist? Okay. Where are you in that, like, career? Are you working yet? Are you still, like, how long, how till?
just studying school. I'm not able to work until I get my license.
Okay.
It's like a 2-month program. It's supposed to be finished in September.
Oh, so you're like 2 months away. Okay. And then after that, then you should be able to get your license and start working. And then, okay. All right. So, but the idea, how exactly does it work? You would just, like, you log into your, because I don't work at Publix, so I don't know how it works. You log into your register, right there, your username, and then you just pick a random item, you scan it, and then, like, you would do a refund either to, like, a gift card or, like, your personal card. Is that kind of how it works? Okay, all right. And how, like, I mean, this is going on since December, right? So why do you think, like, they haven't figured it out up until now? Like, why do you think it took so long?
I'm not gonna say everything, so I kind of knew they would get back to me, but honestly, I don't have an answer for why I thought it would take so long. I just didn't think that probably.
Okay. So I mean, that's something. I mean, if you, like, knew that they would find out, but you still wanted to do it, I mean, you wanted, like, the money that bad? Is that, like, you ever think, like, the risk versus the benefit, you know, type thing? Did that ever, like, go through your mind? Yeah.
So, the police officer intends to ask these specific questions in order to elicit a necessary admission of guilt from the suspect, which will strengthen the DA's case by providing the statements that satisfy the elements of the charge, including systematic and ongoing conduct, intent to defraud, false representation, and obtainment of property.
Risk versus the benefit, you know, type thing. Did that ever, like, go through your mind? Yeah. Okay. Do you know since December, like, how much it totaled up to?
And they have the paper that shows the difference was about $1,000.
Yeah. Did you think it was that much? No. How much did you think it was, like, over time?
I mean, from my perspective, I didn't think that it was since December, but from obviously the paper it was, so I thought it was just about a couple hundred.
Oh, you thought it was just a couple hundred? Okay. Yeah, I was looking at them. So looks like from December 19 of 2023 onto your card. Do you recognize that card?
I have an idea, but I don't know the number.
Oh, you don't know the number by heart? Okay. I guess that was the older card, and then, like, the newer card. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess the other random ones are just gift cards. Like, were they Publix Visa gift cards? Okay, so that, like, you just put the money on them and then you can just go use it wherever. Okay.
Only in the store.
Oh, you can only use it in the store? I got you. All right. So you would like load the money up onto the Publix gift card to spend in Publix. Got it. Okay. I thought it was like one of those.
Not like a credit gift card.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Is there anything I missed from your statement? I mean, so yeah, all these transactions, these are the ones that you like initialed to acknowledge that you did. Like this one I see says cashier was Jesse, so sometimes it was logged on to a different name. Okay. And then, because I saw some of them, like, yeah, it says, so you like have to, you swipe like your card to log on, or you enter in like a PIN?
Yeah, it's a PIN number.
Oh, you enter in a PIN to log in? Okay. To log in and then just scan the items. Okay. I think they said there was 64 transactions. So, I'm going to be transparent with you, okay? So, I'm going to be transparent, but I want you to know that I'm probably the nicest you're going to get, okay? So, obviously, you know what you did. It is a crime, okay? Because it was spread out over time, and because of the amount of it, it is fall under a felony, okay? So, like, normally if it was under a certain amount or it wasn't, like, spread over time, it would be a misdemeanor and I can just give you a court date, you show up to court, and that'd be it, right? But because of the amount of it reaching so high, you know, over 1,000, unfortunately, it's a felony, and I would have to take you to jail, unfortunately, okay? What's most likely going to happen is you'll get a bond when you get there. Like I said, I'm going to work with you. You've been super cooperative with me, okay? And that goes a long way, believe it or not, because I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So what we'll do is when we're going to go first to our station, when we get to the station, we can get some phone numbers from your phone if you want to, so you have phone numbers. When you go up to the jail, you won't have your phone, but you'll have your phone numbers, and you can call whoever you need to call, mom, dad, family, friend, whoever, right? To let them know what's going on, and then when you find out your bond, they can help bond you out and you can get out. So you're not going to be there long, okay? And then obviously you're going to have a court date, and, you know, from where you're coming from, obviously I can't make promises, but from where you're coming from, how you know you're trying to help, you know, make ends meet, it doesn't seem like it was really a malicious thing. I mean, the judge takes that into consideration, right? So if you just explain your story like you did to me, I'm sure they're going to be willing to work with you, right? And this is your first offense, you said, right? So they take that into consideration, okay? So this isn't the end of the world. It's not ruining your reputation or anything like that. But obviously, when someone commits a crime, we have to face the consequences, right? We have to own up to our mistakes, okay? So yeah, we're gonna do this as calmly as possible, walk out to the front to my car, and we'll get the process started, okay? All right, do you want to stand up for me? And then just, yeah.
No, we're blocked back.
Oh, okay, what about that? That'd be better. Ask you to turn around. Won't make this tight or anything, so just put your hands together like you're praying. That will be most comfortable. Put some oil on these. Let me just double lock them so they don't tighten on you. That's my car. Where's the door?
What's that?
Where's the door at? Is this belongs to Publix, right?
Yeah, it's just the numbers.
I don't know if they want that back. You just face the car. No weapons on you, anything like that? Alright. Let's have a seat. Watch your head. I'll buckle you in. It's not going to be a long ride, okay?
Let you book it. I'll
Alright.
grab my stuff in there, return the stuff.
Yeah, the headphones. Okay.
Yeah.
The suspect was arrested and charged with a felony scheme to defraud. In the state of Florida, the felony theft threshold is $750, meaning any theft of property valued at $750 or more is grand theft, a felony, while amounts below that are typically petty theft, misdemeanors. Those specific items like firearms or motor vehicles are always grand theft regardless of the value, and prior offenses can upgrade charges. Theft values dictate degrees. Under $750 is petty. $750 to $20,000 is a third-degree felony. $20,000 to $100,000 is a second-degree felony. And over $100,000 is a first-degree felony. Now, this is a challenging charge for an individual that is 19 years of age to face and can potentially create a challenging lifestyle for this young female's future. Well, I am the Prime Analyzer, and that was my analysis of this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
If you haven't subscribed to the Prime Analyzer channel, you are missing out on great content. Subscribe now so that you will have the advantage of receiving notifications for the upcoming content that is soon to come. The upcoming content contains information that has been thoroughly researched and possibly repurposed. However, all of this channel's videos are created with a purpose to criticize and educate. So do yourself a favor and give a comment below on your thoughts about this, and also click like and subscribe with notifications on for future related videos.